she's dangerous. She's got power tools.
And I know how to use it.
Look out!
Good enough for government work, don't you think?
Definitely.
I just hung a screw up in our closet because every time I go to get our hair cutting bag, it's always thrown down. Everything's falling out of the bag. So I just Jimmy rigged.
Those are all of our games. Those are board games we pull out and play from time to time.
Yeah, this is our kitchen closet. We don't really have a lot of closets in here, so we have to use this. This is our multifunctional closet. Wait, did I say that right?
Multifunctional closet?
Yeah.
At first you called it your kitchen closet, but you changed it to multifunctional.
Yeah, it's more multifunctional than is my kitchen. The only thing for my kitchen in here is my wash rags and towels. That's about it.
Other than that, it stores all of our games and excess, like toothpaste and soap and toilet paper and stuff like that, all piled up in there.
Like I said, it's good enough for government work.
Cuteness, right there.
I've already been up, and I did my errands, I did my shopping, and now I'm going to head to the shower.
Set the oven on broil, set it to high. The next thing you'll want to get is a pan, like for bars, like this. It has to have that lip on it. Without that lip, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be putting bacon in your oven, where the grease is going to run over everywhere and probably burn your house down. So you got to have the lip on your pan. And we take and we coat the pan with a layer of aluminum foil, and when you do that, then it doesn't leave any bacon residue all over your pan. It just comes clean real easy. So the messy cleanup is reduced quite a bit by using some aluminum foil. Worth a little bit of aluminum foil to do. Alright, got the aluminum foil on. Now time for bacon.
Bacon.
That's worth waiting for, huh? Definitely. All right, we have the bacon all in the pan, ready to go. I'll give you another view of that. Here's what the bacon looks like, and then you put it into the oven. The broiler's on. You can see the shelves. The shelves are down lower. Put that broiler on. Put it in there. And give it about 5 minutes, and that should be ready to go. Man, I am starved. I can't wait. Because I need some of that grease from the bacon to fix my eggs with. I don't use bacon very often. It's not very healthy. But when I do, I want to take full advantage of it. And so I'm going to use a little bit of that bacon grease to coat my pan, to cook my eggs with. Amazing. Have to tell you a little bit of a background piece of information that's kind of cool. It really wasn't on any of our videos or vlogs, and so you wouldn't have known. But at Easter time, we don't typically celebrate like everybody else does. We did let the kids go find some eggs, but just for the fun of it. Not because it really has anything to do with Easter, but we also took and colored some eggs, but we tried something very different this year, something we've never ever done. I've never even heard of anybody doing. We colored raw eggs. We didn't boil them first. And so, hey, look in our package here. There's our colored eggs. You can see the ones we kind of saved that you can see here that we've used already. But this one we haven't used yet. So we're going to use him this morning. He's our last colored egg. In case you're curious, you should ask my wife what you should do with leftover egg dye. She'll tell you. It's a funny story. You have to ask her though. I pulled the bacon out and I turned it all over. Looks a little bit like that. And now I'm going to cook it for a few more minutes on the other side. I'm going to get the scrambled eggs going. And we have breakfast. Alright, well, guys, we are ready for another run. I'm out of breath. I'm all out of breath. Last run, I battled a little bit of cramp, worked through it, and we hadn't ran in a week. Today's cramp was Caleb. A little bit of cramp. We took it on several occasions, just kind of pulled back a little bit, but tried to keep going, and we did. Covered the distance to 2.0. Didn't beat that goal. We didn't make it to 2.1 and beyond, but we did make it back to 2.0. So we're getting that 2.0 covered. 1.1 left to be able to accomplish before we have to stop the walk. Doing some pruning.
I'm really hacking it back because
Just kind of getting it cleaned up a little bit.
well, look, because I didn't cut it back before winter. Look at that. And if I don't cut it back before winter, I didn't last winter because Owen was just a few months old and I really wasn't in the gardening mood, but I did not, and it's my fault. So what happens is that it becomes really woody underneath, and so I have all this excess growth, so I can barely cut it back. Anyway, it makes for a bigger plant. It'll be bigger. But if you can kind of keep it under control, the flavor of it is more pungent if you can keep it smaller. But I have 3 plants. I have one here, one here. See, this is already flowering, which is not good because I didn't cut it back. Typically, if you can cut it back in the fall, you won't have all the flowering in the spring, and you'll just have great growth. And but I have 3. I have 1, 2, and then I have another one over there. And so I have some oregano that I need to cut back too. I have a couple stevia plants, which I'm kind of wondering about if they're going to come back. I think maybe once the weather gets a little bit warmer and the ground is a more steady temperature, it might come back. I mean, it comes back. It just maybe takes some time, but we'll see.
You say hi? Hello everybody, this is my dog Pax. He came with me tonight. Just to let you guys know, we're going to end our vlog right here. Just hanging out here in my office a little bit. And there's not a lot going on tonight, as you can see. But I wanted to explain a little word to you here in my office before I went to bed. A little word that I titled the vlog, Vlogcation. I think it's a cool word. It's a vlogcation. It's hard to believe though, it's been about a week and a half since I posted anything, any kind of updates. No random acts of kindness, no couch to 5K, no candy bars, nothing for almost now 2 weeks, really. Getting close to it. And we just took a little time off. Our family actually went on vacation, and my original intent was to record a lot of stuff while we were away, but it was nice, you know, no cameras, no charging, no late nights, no editing. I mean, real vacation. So no vlogs at all. So I do apologize about that. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. And there's a lot more coming. A lot more information. A lot more exciting news. There's a lot of stuff that we're coming back and worth seeing. But for tonight, I want to wish you all a good night. I'm going to close this vlog out. And we're going to see you back on Friday or Saturday this week. Alright? Hey, you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Say goodbye, Packins. Say goodbye. You don't want to say goodbye, Packins? Say goodbye. Say bye-bye.